guys, just got my package in. Should be all my intercooler piping, unless somebody else wanted to send me something else. But. So we're gonna open it up real quick. Got the sharpest knife in the house. Got all the piping, and here's all the clamps. And all this is $84. So, and this is actually chrome piping. I think my last one was like a brushed aluminum. So this one should come out a little cleaner. Hopefully I can go get my welder soon and weld all my piping together finally. But this is just 2.5, same that my intercooler is. So my intercooler is.
That's some cheap shit.
It's eBay. And it should hold though. It'll hold to 10 psi. Yeah, so just wanted to show you guys that, and should be working on the car here shortly. Yeah. That's insane. So we just got the block back from the machine shop yesterday. Let's see if it'll zoom in. I need to focus. I don't mind. But if you can see this little crack right here, there's a crack in between each and every one of these. You can see that one right there. So there's actually a crack in each, in between each valve on each cylinder. So there's 6 cracks total. So
I'll get it sideways. You'll look at that right there. Focusing on that. Let's stick them way up.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But they're actually bowed out. Each one of these are actually like. But yeah, so we got, this is my 3mm intake, or yeah, 3mm intake and 2mm exhaust. And what we're thinking happened was, you could see how thin these walls are on here. So it doesn't have enough. And this is the stock valves. So this head is just junk. It's trash. And this is my new one. It's stock valves with new valve seals on there. The valve guides and valve seals were all good. And we're going to install the 276 cams and heavy duty valve springs on that one. And we're going to basically finish everything up, and it should be up and running here shortly. Probably not today, but. So yeah, we're going to get working on this. We're going to have to do the timing. The hardest part's going to be doing all the timing and all that. So still shouldn't be that hard, but hopefully this solves all the oil burning right here. I'm sure it is, but yeah, we'll go from there and just stay tuned. Look how clean that head is, guys. About to get dirty. Yeah, it's brand new. So yeah, we're just gonna get everything going on here. I mean, I'm sure we can have probably the head at least the head installed. You know, we'll work on some of it tomorrow. We'll probably finish it all up tomorrow and actually weld the intercooler piping in. I don't see why we can't have the car up and running tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I'm actually gonna stick quite a few miles on here too, just to make sure the oil's not burning at all. So I'm just gonna take it easy though, because I don't wanna. I know it's tuned on these valves, the bigger valves, and not those. So I don't want to take no chances until I get my standalone. But yeah, so we're gonna get going on it. All right, guys, we got the head on. Torqued everything.
Plate back on there so they can see what that does.
Oh yeah. So this plate right here, it's to line up the cams. So when these are all lined up, do you want this on the plate?
Yeah, just pop it on over so nothing slides.
So yeah, that plate goes on right there, so it keeps these gears straight and all this timing lined up. But this bottom gear down here, yeah, so right there, see, I don't know if you can see that there's a little notch right there, but that's where top dead center is. So we got the pistons and all that lined up. And then we lined all this up and did all the timing, so should all be good. Now all we have to do is just get this back plate and put it on, put some gasket maker on the back plate and put that on.
Here's the pressure.
Yeah, and this is the timing chain tensioner right here. It's actually just a bolt and it screws in right here, and it just holds pressure on this little back timing chain tensioner. That way none of your timing slips or anything. So yeah, we're just gonna finish all this up, try and put the intake back on, put my secondary air cutoff in there, And probably tomorrow it'll be just the turbo, putting on the turbo, and I might go get a new drain line or return line. This one, it's a little crimped, just to kind of get ready. And it should be probably up and running tomorrow. I'm gonna get going on it pretty early tomorrow, so yeah, just stay tuned. We'll let you know where we're getting with all the progress. Alright guys, so we got the intake, the short runner intake manifold on. We got the exhaust manifold on with the turbo. And I finally put the MSD coils, the coil pack back on, so should be ready to spark for all this boost it's about to get. So right now all we're trying to do is just circulate that one water pipe, because I guess it was too long, you know, it's hitting the fan. So after that, we're gonna try and stick the front, basically the whole front lip back, like the whole front clip, yeah, clip back on, and then we're gonna try and reroute all the intercooler piping. And what I'm thinking about doing is running it from here straight across and in here, and there's plenty of room in here. Where's that piece? So I was thinking about running something kind of like that, but straight across, and that way, or at a, we could run a 45 right here, Dan. There's a 45 right there. But yeah,
they got those 22.5. Did you get any 22.5s that are bent like this?
Oh, that one right there.
Yeah. See, that'll actually come right here, and that should be right
perfect,
to this hole
yeah.
here. Yeah.
You know, clear all this. I might stick this over my fuel line. So yeah, we just got a few more things to do, and we gotta connect that return line, and everything should be all right on it.
Fire up, ain't it? Yeah.
And then I might go take it for a long ride right before work, make sure no oil's burning, because I'm sure I could put like a few hundred miles on it and make sure. I'm gonna try and daily it, and make sure no oil's burning out of it and everything's good. I know I gotta get a new light. So yeah, we should be hopefully having a startup here pretty soon. Alright guys, so what we just did, we used a 22.5 and a 22.5, and we got this one all, we're leaving all the saran wrap, or the bubble wrap on there for now, but we got all these tightened up, and now it comes out to right here, and all we have to do is just, we're gonna have to cut this one right here. It's a 90. We're gonna have to cut it, and when it goes in, it'll be just a little bit short, but then we're gonna either weld the like little lip on it, just so it doesn't blow off. Yes, I think it's honestly coming out pretty clean, and I think I would like to get this one with all the like the shiny chrome, but I have this piece welded on. It's what is this for? My mass sensor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got this little sensor on here, and everything's kind of just already welded on. I was thinking that I'll just keep my blow off valve, that piece welded, but I think I'm just gonna keep this whole side. It really hasn't caused me any problems, but this little boot up here. But yeah, we're just gonna mock this side, and that way we'll just keep it all simple. All right, guys. So we got everything routed. We got all the clamps all tightened up. Runs down straight through there, straight across, and right over. I think it honestly looks really clean. Looks a lot cleaner than before. This side we're gonna keep on for now. It kind of looks terrible, but it's all right. This side ain't gonna stay clean forever. We have all these bungs and stuff welded in there too. Yeah, we have this mass airflow sensor. One thing I would like to do is get rid of this sharp angle. If you can see it right there, just a sharp angle on it. But then I got my mass airflow, or my blow off valve and everything. I was thinking about just doing this one right here, but it's kind of just a waste. So, or should we just do that one?
What's that? Do we have anything? This guy.
Yeah, not that one, because we still got this one. We got a whole other one.
There's no tips on that though?
No. I guess we can always do it later. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna keep all that extra intercooler piping, and we're gonna.
Oh yeah, we can redo that shit anytime.
Remember how much we used last time?
Hell yeah, we used everything.
We didn't use any out of this one. Yeah, so we have everything. I just picked up some oil, some 5W30, and some or a filter. So we're gonna hook all that up. All we have to do is just put my my intake pipe's chilling over here. I guess we could try and stick my front grill or my bumper back on, but yeah, I just gotta put this intake pipe back on. This kind of just sucks putting on because it's a 4-inch and it's really big. So yeah, I mean, we're almost done, almost ready for a startup, and everything should be all right. But yeah, I think that looks super clean though. It came out really nice.
That's gonna be smooth right there.
So yeah, and hopefully this oil will stop burning. So yeah, and we're gonna be transferring some of the tires, some more Nankings on my rims, and get these ones off the front just to take it down to go get the tune.
Clean it up. Yeah.
Yep. So we're just gonna finish everything up and we'll get back to it. All right, guys. So we're about to start it up. Hopefully everything runs good. Alright guys, see all that little smoke from all the PB blaster on the exhaust manifold, but turbo's still swollen, but it sounds alright. Hopefully it doesn't burn any oil now. I mean, the only way to find out is to drive it. So we just have to go, we gotta go get some water, top it off with some water, and then we're hopefully gonna move everything around and take it for a ride. Alright guys, what's going on? It's a few days after I had assembled the head, and if it's not in the video, we did finally get all the head assembled, and everything went pretty smooth, and I've just been daily in the car and seeing if it's been burning any oil, and we did finally solve the oil burning issue. And right now we're heading down to Under Pressure Power and Performance down in Colorado Springs. So we'll be down here in an hour and 30 minutes, and we should have well, we're gonna go down there and we're gonna install the 1700cc injectors real quick, and we're dropping the car off, he said, for about 2 weeks, so hopefully that's around how long it takes, no longer. But yeah, so in 2 weeks we should have the tune and out the door. So but yeah, so I'll get back with you guys when we get there. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a drive, but we should be there in no time. But yeah, just stay tuned. Alright guys, so we just had dropped off the car at Under Pressure Power and Performance, and from what he was telling me, they should have everything like basically installed in the next few days, and basically after that it's just getting it up and running, and then it's just getting a tune on it. So yeah, hopefully we have it back within the 2 weeks, and I'm gonna try and go down there and get a dyno, or like the video of a dyno and all that. And yeah, hopefully everything goes pretty smooth with it though. I mean, it seems like they had quite a bit of stuff in there. Like they had Evos and they had everything else. So they had Honda motors and everything in there. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the video here, and hopefully the next video my car is gonna be on the dyno and making some power. So yeah, just stay tuned till next time.